Hey guys, this is Babypowder. I'm coming to you with another one of my amazing multi-box gold guides where I show you how easy it is to make lots of gold with less effort and without a group. Now today's farm is actually going to be a transmog kind of material type farm. I mean, because you get some cloth, but it's mostly focused on transmog and it's focused on wrath transmog. I know Wowhead actually says you can get the Astral Light Bow at this place. I haven't yet seen it, but I have seen some decent blues, some greens that seem like they're okay. There are some items that kind of seem like it might be what people call fake value. It might be really high compared to what it might actually sell as, because some of these items for transmog, as far as the green stuff anyway, look pretty basic. But still, then again, people are trying to fill out their collection as far as people with doing ATT and things like that. So some of these items will still sell, maybe just not at the value that actually comes up on your loot appraiser. So just keep an eye out for things with the sell rate, and if it's really high, maybe try it a couple times with the 0.01. Well, maybe more than a couple, because 0.01 is really slow, but try it out a few times and see if it sells. But anyway, also guys, today, I mean, I'm recording it the day before, but the day this video is going to come out is going to be our 1-year anniversary with YouTube. So I want to do a giveaway for Shadowlands, and I will do the one with the boost for you guys. So you guys will get that. So what the heroic version or whatever it's called. So yeah. I will leave at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. I will tell you guys how to get entered and how long it goes for. So make sure you watch until the end and catch that. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get into the farm and see how it's done. All right, guys. So here we are. We're in Sholazar Basin because, like I said, it's a wrath farm. And this is where we're located. So we are located right here above the sun touched pillar. And I actually have my main kind of like at the very bottom spot right here. And so when you look at it, basically it's right across from this like ramp and tent here with this windmill things going around. Right beside this this kind of, I don't know if you call it a tree thing. You can look, you'll see like this thing of boards right behind you. And I have it like right on this corner. And you can slightly adjust if you have to, but you can kind of see how the thing goes a little bit like this, and everything. But basically the reason why I picked this spot for my main is because of that mob right there that you see they like to patrol a little bit, and you have to have your main like sitting just perfectly to make sure they hit them. And in case it gets out of range, I like having my main here so I can kind of keep a watch at it, because just that one mob can actually slow down your spawns just a little bit. Okay, now if you look over here, if you decide to maybe put your main where circle is, you could possibly, or even maybe where diamond is and not actually, which I'll go over the spots later, you might be able to like run up the hill and there's some more mobs up there and maybe get a couple more spawns. But anyway, I actually started out with my main over where triangle is, like right across from here, and then I decided to switch them. But anyway, this farm, we're actually going after like, transmog, cloth, things like that. Wildhead actually says that the Astral Light Bow can drop from here, which is like one of the best items you can get from Wrath as far as transmog goes. But yeah, I've yet to see it. I've done it for 2 hours now. I've only got the loot for 1 hour on here, and actually my first hour is probably better. So I kind of wish I would record it, because some really decent blues and things I actually got during that first hour. But hey, it's good to show everything. And it wasn't totally terrible. I mean, as you can see here, which now the hyperspawns actually went up as we're killing here. I mean, you see there's super fast respawns. I actually got like around 4,300 kills within the hour. And my main alone got like 1,700 gold just in raw gold. And I'll go over the total raw gold and everything at the end when we go over the loot. It was actually pretty nice for an old, wrath farm, and be able to instant kill everything, and especially since you can't really get the raw gold from the quilling dogs anymore since they nerfed that. So yeah, I really don't think it was bad at all. As you see, I'm just sitting here and I mean constantly just killing mobs. I mean, it was like what, at 4,400 when we started the video, we're already up to almost 4,600, so almost 200 mobs. And I think it was around an average of about 250 mobs per minute and 45 seconds, since that's my killing phase time, is about what we were getting, something like that. But yeah, we're going after frostweave cloth. Definitely get a lot of that, and I don't even have tailoring. I still got what I think is a lot. It was like over 2,000. But after I do my killing phase, I'll go around to where all the potatoes are. Which, you know, like I said, I'm over at this spot right here, where this tent thing is, right across from that, right in front of this this thing of boards here. Then you go to the first potato. They're kind of over here, right beside where this little campsite is, and these little yellow crystals, just sitting right here, right by these things of leaves right here. And I'm trying to mention things so it's easier for you guys to find it, you know. So find the campfire here, and there you go, it's right there. Then if you come over here, right below them, right where this is actually where I have my main at the very first part of it, because it seems like the mobs kind of do take a little while, because it takes a while for everybody else to kill their mobs before they get here. So that was another reason I kind of got tired of waiting for to see my toon killing. But it's right in front of this thing, and right over here you'll see like this what looks like a shredder type ordeal, and right beside these boxes here. Okay, and then we'll go over here. This one's very easy to find because it's just sitting on top of this tent, and it's the one that once you come up to it, it's the closest to, you know, it's over on the kind of like on the left side, right in front of this little stack thing here, this little stacker thing. And then our very last potato is right here where circle is, right by this tree. That's kind of the best way to pinpoint this one and where the road goes down for this little center area. And you just want to make sure that you're, you know, looting all these areas where your potatoes are. Make sure your potatoes are using the looterang by using your keybind while you're looting with your main, so that they're casting that looterang. And yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, super fast respawns, as you saw. I mean, they were just constantly respawning. Like I said, you can possibly adjust it a little bit, take if you want, and you feel like moving and maybe getting a little bit more loot. You can maybe put your main where circle is and actually run up the hill a little bit there, or even possibly where diamond is, and do a little bit of footwork, and then just put a potato right here. But just make sure they're right there on that corner, because let's see if we can get that mob back. Like if I move over here some and that mob comes back up, you'll see what I mean here in a second. We can get that mob to come back up. It should be any time now. There it goes. So you see right there, it's not killing, and see our respawn stop. See, nothing. So you want to make sure, and like I've even had them like kind of over on this side over here, and they wouldn't hit that mob. Maybe if they patrolled a little bit, they might eventually. But if I actually put them right there on that corner, there's no problems whatsoever. I hit them every single time. So anyway, yeah, definitely come try this one out. Let me know if you get the Astral Light Bow. Like I said, Wowhead says you can actually get it from this one, but I have yet to see it. But we'll go to the loot that I did get right now, so you guys can kind of see what you can possibly get. And like I said, there are some other items that I got, you know, my first hour that I didn't see this time that looked pretty good, and I'm actually going to be kind of excited to try to sell them and see if they sell, especially some of like the blue items that actually have some decent value. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and go over the loot, get everybody together and everything, and we'll see what we got. Alright guys, so now that we got everybody together, I've cleaned everything out and everything, let's go and take a look at, actually let's take a look at the macro first, because I didn't think to show you guys that. So it's just this right here, /target VEN, and then /cast your spell, which I use Sunfire. And that's it. You don't have to open anything or use anything, so it's just, you know, the first 3 letters of the mob's name, which they're the venture company Ruffians or whatever, so it's just VEN. Alright, so first up, we got our main here. This is what we got. So actually, let me show you guys what we got as far as raw gold. I put it on, added it all up. So first off, raw gold, we actually got a total of 4,742 gold for just raw gold. I don't think that's too bad, seeing that the we can't loot everything with all of our toons, and they're actually still kind of spread out. So yeah, it could be more. I mean, if we could have gotten the same amount as, say, our main did, or around that same amount, will definitely been a lot more. But then we also got 2,337 pieces of cloth total, which is pretty good, I think, too, seeing that I don't actually have tailoring on my toons, because I decided to have engineering and mining, because I much rather, like, say I was out here in a titanium node or something spawned, you know, if I'm at another farm and like say corium spawns. So I think that would I actually would rather get that than the extra bits of cloth. So that's why I keep with the mining. But you can do whichever. If you rather have more cloth, definitely get tailoring. And actually, this was the actual total mobs killed. I went ahead and did that because of recording and killing the mobs and the hyperspawn going up. It was actually 4,305 mobs that we killed within the hour, which is not bad at all. It's a lot. So anyway, as far as what my main got, as you see here, we actually got some low value pieces of transmog, which some are decent. The shields are always kind of nice with the wrath. Then we got all this cloth here, and then we got these pieces. Now some of these pieces might be inflated a little bit, but some of them may not. I mean, the 0.01 sell rate ones are the ones that I kind of worry about whether or not they're really actually going to sell and sell at that value. There's none up on my auction house right now, though. That is kind of a good sign, because nobody else has one up, and maybe somebody needs this to complete their collection. So it's showing that it has a market value of almost 26,000 on my realm, and region value of almost 28,000 on my realm. Like I said, they look pretty basic though. Then we have this pole arm. Now this one might be okay. I mean, this one has a 0.03 sell rate. Still looks kind of basic though, but almost 13,000 my realm, and a little over 13,000 region. Then we have this dagger here. Now that's almost getting close to 10,000 gold on my realm, 8,000 region, but that 0.01 sell rate. So kind of worry about it, because it does, again, it looks kind of basic. Then we have the staff here. This one is actually showing a market value of over 58,000 gold, but 8,000 region value. None up on the auction house. So I'll probably have to manually put that one in if I try to sell it even, because I really doubt it'll sell around 58,000 gold. So I'll probably have to even try to lowball it around 5,000 gold if I'm even try to get rid of it. Then we have this right here, these boots right here, 15,000 on my realm, and though only about 2,000 region value. And it doesn't even show me a sell rate. So those might not even be worth keeping. It might even be just something to vendor. But we'll see what happens when I try to post them. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first potato here, and as we look at them, you see they got some cloth, of course, and then we got this one right here. This is an axe. It's two-handed axe, 16,000 market value, none up on the auction house, and 15,000 region. Again, 0.01 sell rate, so I'm not so sure about it. This one right here though, it's an offhand piece, and it goes for 19,000 on my realm and 5,000 region. Again, still don't know those 0.01 sell rates. But this one right here though, I'm pretty sure this one still looks kind of basic. We can pull up the dressing room. Yeah, just a basic looking sword, but again, someone might be looking to complete their collection. It does have a 0.02 sell rate, so I kind of feel more comfortable with trying to post this one. It's over 7,000 on my realm, 7,000 region. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. And as we move to the next one, here we go. We got this offhand right here, same thing as the other one. We got these legs right here, 10,000 my realm, 10,000 region. Again though, only 0.01 sell rate. They don't look like too much. We got this sword here, 6,000 my realm, 7,000 region. Now this one is kind of basic too. It does kind of have a little different look with the end of it, where it kind of curves in and has that little circle, so it might be okay. Most of these weapons that are green, they do look pretty basic though. But then again, some of them, as you see, they have like a 0.02 sell rate. We did actually get some blue pants that are kind of low value, but 0.02 sell rate. Over 4,000 on my realm and only over 2,000 region. We did get this belt right here, 10,000 and 11,000. Unfortunately, it doesn't even show me a sell rate. And then we have this bow here. It's blue, which is kind of neat looking. It's got these little feathers and spikes all over it. 12,000 my realm market value, because it's not actually up on the auction house, so it might actually be okay. And it might actually be, this one might be worth actually trying to raise the value a little bit up on it, on my realm at least. And then 5,000 region, 0.02 sell rate. Then again, that same this is a different dagger, but kind of has the same look. Only 3,000 my realm, 13,000 region. And then we got this mace here, which I actually think I got this one the first one I did. 20,000 my realm and 13,000 region. This one though, I don't know. This one might be okay. As you see, it's got like all the spikes going around it. It does kind of look a little different, even though it still kind of has a basic look. Actually, this one might be okay, even though it has a 0.01 sell rate. It might just be a slow seller. So you gotta remember that too. Just because they're 0.01 sell rate doesn't mean they won't sell. All right, so then right here we got our last potato. This is all they got was this shield. Almost 8,000 in my realm and a little over 6,000 region. And this is what this looks like. It has kind of like almost looks like a T, I guess, on the shield. So yeah, definitely come out here, try your luck. Like I said, let me know if you get the Astral Light Bow. If you get anything else that looks kind of cool. That mace actually looks kind of like the one that person's holding, that ogre's holding. But yeah, definitely some nice respawns. Not bad raw gold, I don't think. And you could also possibly make more. I just decided to vendor the greens. I wasn't going to try to post. But you could actually try, to disenchant everything except for the weapons and just, vendor the weapons and maybe make some more gold at the enchanting mat sell for more on your realm. Or you may know you're getting the frostweave cloth, make some imbued frostweave cloth, and make some gear yourself and stuff. But yeah, definitely come check it out. I think it's worth it. It was, a relaxing, lazy farm. You can just sit there in one spot and kill. And all right, guys. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video on the venture company Ruffians out here in Sholazar Basin. I think it was a really good farm. It's kind of, it's not going to be like Solithus. It's not going, and some of the other farms aren't like that. So I think it definitely is worth checking out. It gets you, some of that gear to actually put up for Wrath. So like, I suggest to people when they come out and want to, get started, like, I had to get the question, where should I start, baby? And as far as like, I'm just starting out with a new multi-box team on a new realm, and I tell them, go out, knock out like 3 hours to Solithus. Go out and do some primals to get some BC gear. Then go out and do some eternal farms, and then or do some of the volatile farms so you can get some of that gear, which I actually usually suggest volatile earth because it seems like you get a lot of those blues and things and stuff to actually put from that expansion, which you're not going to actually get a lot of stuff from the volatiles or even eternal farms that's going to be all that great, but it does give you a variety of items from different expansions to put up on the auction house once you've already got your other like classic and BC stuff. But now that there's this one, I would actually suggest going and hitting this one to get your transmog. If you're looking to get in the transmog market, you get your Wrath transmog instead of doing the Eternals. Now if you still want to get into both markets and do materials and Eternals, yeah, definitely go hit the Eternals and maybe even hit this one because they actually do drop different stuff. Definitely was a really good farm, one of those lazy farms. And I told you guys, if you stay tuned to the end, I was going to tell you what to do for the Shadowlands giveaway. And so what you need to do is make sure you leave a comment down below and say hashtag Team Baby. And for everybody that does that, you'll be entered in for the giveaway. We'll run it for 2 weeks. And once those 2 weeks is up, I will be doing another video. So not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, we'll announce the winner of Shadowlands. And we will do the heroic or whatever it is that gives you the boost, so you guys can get that boost. But you will have to actually have the BFA. You will have to have BFA, but I will give you the Shadowlands expansion with your 120 boost. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys leave it down there in the comments. Also tell me, if you try this farm out and if you end up getting anything like the Astral Light Bow. Also, if you guys did like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Definitely helps out. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you make sure you don't miss another one of these amazing multi-box gold guides, along with when I come out with the video 2 Tuesdays from now with the results as far as the winner of the Shadowlands giveaway. Also, guys, check out the links down below for like Discord. We have a great group of people in there that you can join. They'll help you out with your multi-boxing setup if you need help with that. We have some multi-boxers that you know, have some smaller groups and stuff that will possibly allow you to tag along and do farms with them. Even people with full groups sometimes will allow you to, you know, I allow people to join me all the time, especially on stream. Most times if I'm not streaming though, I'm usually busy doing stuff for videos or something. So I might not be available, but I do try to open my group up when I can for people if they want to do a farm. Also, guys, don't forget about the links for, you know, Twitch and Facebook. You can follow me on there and get alerted, you know, when I'm going live for Twitch and stuff. And yeah, definitely don't want to miss my Twitch streams, because I mean, we give away WoW tokens, we have a lot of fun, we do lax, and we have a battle going between me and Pulsating Sack. So that's been a lot of fun here lately too. So anyway, guys, that's about all I have though. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.